Hi everyone, my name is Austin. Welcome to Massachusetts. Right now we are heading into the city of Salem, which is supposedly one of the most haunted cities in the United States. We're gonna get out and walk and explore the streets and see what the city of Salem has to offer. Yeah, it is very crowded. It's very touristy. I heard it's a nightmare coming here in October because the parking is horrible and it's just very crowded. But you kind of have to have a car to get to Salem. It's about 40-ish minutes outside of Boston. So I'm gonna try to find a spot and then we're gonna get out and explore the streets. But like I said, it's very, very crowded right now.
This is the pictures from the 1880s.
It's crazy because all these places, including barbershops, coffee shops, little stores that sell stuff, everything is like their names are Halloween based, the decoration, everything is Halloween based. This entire city just is based off of one holiday. There's luxury apartments right here, and then right next to it is one of the cemeteries correlated with the 1692 witch trials. So it's just funny they have a cemetery right next to it. There's a giant tour group up here, so I'm assuming this is where one of the most important tombstones is up here. But you can't really read them, they're all pretty faded. Like that one, you can't even see any writing because obviously they're that old, and this one's chopped off. It's also crazy they don't have Sarah's last name. They say wife of the male and his last name. So back then, like the tombstones of the women don't even have their last name. It correlates them to the male, which is still a problem in some countries today where like women don't have freedom or they can't be like detached from the male figure. The city feels almost like it's a Hollywood set where it should be made for a horror film or any type of Halloween movie. It just feels like it's almost set up to be made for a movie. You know, you're back in the United States when everything's deep fried. Apples, whipped cream. I think that's it, maybe. Cheers. Ooh. And cinnamon. This city does feel like a dream for anyone that loves the season of fall, which it's my favorite season. The leaves are changing, the weather's very like brisk, it's hoodie weather, and it's just very Halloween themed. It's a really cool, unique vibe. It just feels like the whole city is dedicated to the holiday of Halloween, and I've never experienced anything like that, so it's really cool. Alright, I decided to do the garden tour, which is all outside, and it just started raining, so that's great. But it's $15. You can get audio messages or audio recordings on your phone. So we're gonna walk around. I don't really know what we're doing, but we're just gonna walk and see. I don't know if this is... Yep, it's locked. So I just finished the garden tour. Would I recommend spending $15 on that? Probably not. There was an indoor like group guided tour for I think $45, but it was an hour long, and honestly I'm not about that personally, and I don't want my channel to be like a guided tour type thing. So if you want to see that, go to another channel. But I don't know if I would recommend the garden tour for $15.
Notice on the front there's a strip of stones. In this strip of stones, you will find etched.
So this is the area where in 1692 over 200 women were accused of witchcraft, and this is where they were supposedly hung, which is a very bizarre feeling to be here. It also feels almost disrespectful that all these people were hung here and now it's like a tourist thing, and people just put pennies on benches. Or I don't even think they're benches. I don't know if it's tombstones or what, but it just feels weird. Like someone left them a letter. August 19th, 1692. That's crazy. Alright, this is the Pickering House. It says built in 1660. This is one of the first houses known to be built in Salem, I believe. Occupied by 10 generations of the Pickering family. Birthplace in 1745. It is currently closed, but you can visit it during the visiting hours. I'm surprised there's not a lot of people over here. I thought it'd be pretty touristy, but there's no one actually over here.
It's incredible some of the things that we learn whenever we do the research.
It's also wild to me back there. It said a guy was a witchcraft judge, which I wonder how back then how you qualified to be a judge, and whether someone's a witch or not, and if they should be hung because of their witch. I wonder what he had to do to be a judge. That's just interesting that anyone, not anyone, but someone could qualify and be and put someone in a position to get hung. Aged 27 years old. I'm 26. That's insane. So young. Not me doing this outro in a cemetery, but thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I definitely recommend putting Salem on your list. If you're in the New England area, definitely stop by. It has such a unique, it's kind of one of those cities that like there's only one of them in the world to me. Salem just feels like it's a movie like scene for Halloween. It just has a really cool, unique vibe to it. I definitely recommend coming. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next country. Goodbye.